You're all dressed up today.
We're filming.
I know, but I'm not dressed up.
Well, that's your problem. I mean, that sounds like a personal problem to me, Jay.
Well.
What's wrong with you today? Why didn't you dress up?
Break. I like his lunch break. See, look. Wait. How do I do it?
Welcome to lunch break, everybody.
Hold on. I gotta hold the thing. Welcome.
Hold the tray.
I'm serving. I'm holding the tray.
Yes.
Like, see,
good
look
job.
at that. See, I got it. It's in shot. I like having that monitor right there,
job.
so I can see what I'm doing. Anyway.
Yep. Welcome to lunch break, everybody.
That way, if I'm picking my nose, I can tell. I can be like,
because that's what you do.
It is 100. You never know. I don't know. I'm just talking off the top of my head now. I don't know. It's a crazy week. It's a crazy week, Meredith.
It is.
It's a crazy week.
It is. I'm Meredith
exciting.
here with Pastor Jay.
Hey, what's
it's
up?
a good week.
It is a great week.
Yay.
It's so good.
I know. It's been a very. Sorry, I think I hit this with my face.
Because you're jazzed up too, just like I am. You're pumped.
I didn't bring my Celsius because I already drank it all. So I'm like all caffeinated up.
Because it's Holy Week and it's that much. We have so much going on.
We do. It's been such a good week. It's been such a good week here at
You
Northwest.
have been knocking it out of the park, like checking off boxes, doing
Mostly. We won't talk about my feelings.
but so many things.
It's been such a good week. And you have too, Jay. You've been hard at work. I've seen you.
Yeah.
I've seen what you've been doing.
People will see on Sunday.
They will. They'll see before then. They'll see
today. That's right. They'll see tonight. Most of it. Yeah.
At the Seder dinner, which is full. It is full at the beginning of the week. So
hopefully,
I hope everybody got in that.
You're coming. I know. I'm excited. So I was talking to my daughter yesterday, and we were talking about, hey, we got this. Abigail, so my oldest. We were talking about this and this and this and this, and she's like, I can't wait for Passover Seder. And she's like, some of my friends are like, that's weird. Are you Jewish? Like, what's strange? Mm-hmm. But for her and for us, for our whole family, it's like one of those traditions that we just always resonate deeply with, because every family has those traditions, right?
Absolutely.
And so Passover Seder is one for us as the Rice family, because it's just good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
It's one of the things that you personally, your family, has brought to our church and kind of taught us about. I want to tell the story that Miranda told the other day about how she said that Hannah asked Ella. So Hannah's your daughter. Right. Ella's Miranda's daughter. Right. Hannah asked Ella, are y'all coming to the Seder dinner? And Ella was like, I don't know. And Hannah was like, what do you mean you don't know? What? I don't understand that. What do you mean?
Incredulous look on her face, right?
Yeah. What do you mean you don't know? And Ella's like, I mean, I don't know. And that just isn't anything about Ella or Miranda. It's about the fact that it's important for your family.
It's such a non-negotiable for us. Yeah.
And it's something that you are bringing to us, and we appreciate it. So
it'd be like,
you.
Christmas. Are you opening presents? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know you're opening presents? It's like that would be probably most analogous for what this. Yeah, because it is. It's one of our. It is like a family thing. Like it's super fun.
So we appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight. It's gonna be great. Fun.
You're gonna be teaching people to dance.
We are. We're gonna dance.
It's gonna be awesome.
It is, and we're gonna sing.
We are. So good.
And we're gonna eat.
Yes.
So, all good things. Dancing, singing, eating.
That's
Sounds good.
Oh, it's gonna be great. And then tomorrow.
Not so good. Good Friday.
Good.
Not so
it's good, but more serious. Right. Definitely more contemplative.
I'm sorry. Yes, it's not going to be a fun service.
Yeah.
Like the Seder supper is going to be fun, and but it's not going to be fun.
But hopefully meaningful.
Absolutely. It will be.
I
feel confident it will be.
I'm excited about that too.
Yeah.
A lot of music.
Yes.
A lot of scripture, almost all scripture.
Yeah.
A few little words here and there.
Right.
But a lot of scripture.
Right.
But in a cool, fun, more dramatic way, similar to something we did a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. But then also candles. Can I say that? I already said it, so I guess it didn't really matter. But
well, you and Ryan and Larry have done so much work to get ready for this. Like, y'all have put in a lot of time and just creative thought and how to just help us experience the best that we can what Good Friday was and what it meant, and help us remember what Christ did for us.
I'm hoping that feeling really kind of comes in.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to, I don't know. We have, the bell of death. And
we do have the bell of death, which
we can't talk about.
We can't, but it's.
I kind of talked about that, but we can't really talk about it because like
wait.
you just got to experience it. Come, and I know there's a lot of people that have a lot of other stuff going on, but it'll be worth your time.
It will
coming out for that
and bring people. Like it would be a good service to bring people to just experience that together.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah. And then come Sunday morning,
Easter.
Yeah. So lots of great.
Do we have donuts?
We do have donuts. Yes. It's the last Sunday for donuts. Okay, we're going to need to tell people that we need to prepare them.
We do. We need to prepare hearts. I need to. I really need to prepare my children because that's kind of breakfast now. Like we've been doing it for so long. Yes. They're like, sweet, it's Sunday. I get donut breakfast, and so then they're going to want to try to go backstage and steal the snacks from the worship team.
Mm-hmm, I know.
Which, if you didn't know, we have snacks backstage.
Yeah,
but only for the worship team.
All right. Or just come all right. Or join the praise choir and then you get snacks backstage.
Because we're going to open that up, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Are we doing that?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't remember all the details. We'll have to ask Ryan exactly what the details were. But yes, we would love to have.
We should have Ryan next week for lunch break.
Okay,
we can make him come and sit in here.
Let's do it.
And then we can talk about Easter. We can talk about all that stuff. He can talk about praise singers.
Let's do it.
Because I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Like I'm really loving the full sound. And I know like, I had somebody tell me, they're like, I can't really hear individuals. And I'm like, that's kind of the point.
Right. It's a choir.
It's a choir. You're supposed to hear the sound.
Right.
Not like
if
an individual.
you could hear individual voices, it actually may not meant that they were not singing well, because then they would differentiate themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to hear them because it means they're all singing together
in harmony, unison, like and sounding amazing, like it's supposed to be.
If you could hear one of them, it probably means they aren't singing that great and aren't singing on tune.
So. Or they're just really bad and we've turned the microphone off for them.
Well, I don't know. But so it's a good thing you can't hear everybody.
We can't actually do that.
Together.
So that's So I'm just like, that would be what they would do for me. Like if I was like, oh, I'll be a praise singer, they'll be like, Jay, why don't you stand over there as far from the microphone as possible? And then if you want to put on this N95 mask and try to sing through it like COVID, so then you could, because no one would want to hear that. Like,
Christian has this joke about how he's asked about joining the worship team and he's been told he doesn't even have to try out. Because they know he's not going to make it.
He's not going to make it right. But anyway, I still like, Christian's on my list for if we ever bring back interpretive dance.
Oh my God. No, he's not on your list.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh my gosh. It would be so amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing?
No, it would not be amazing. There are some words that I could use to describe it. Amazing is not one of them.
We could get Christian and Kevin and Douglas.
And
they could be a 3-man, the three caballeros doing like an interpretive dance. I'm in. Nope. I think we could do this.
No.
We should. I think put it in the comment. I think if we get enough comments of people that say yes, I could talk all three of those guys into doing it.
Oh gosh.
I know they would do it.
I will not host that day. I refuse to host that day, Jay. You ought to find
Jackson, would you host for us that day? Come on, Jackson.
Word.
Jackson's in. So we got Jackson as host.
I don't even know. I was going to say, I don't know if I'll show up, but I would have to show up and see that. I really would have to show up and see that. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so.
Anyway, yes, we're having donuts this Sunday, Jay.
Is that where we started? That is where we launched. Okay, donuts. All right. Yes.
We got there.
But it's our last week of donuts.
It is, because in the fall we have a new Breaking Bread initiative we're starting that we're planning. So we'll have more information about that coming soon. But we're going to pause the breaking of the bread together.
Breaking of the sugar bread.
Right. And then we're going to do something different in the fall.
I like it. I'm excited. It's going to be good too.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
I'm getting more donuts than usual this Sunday too, because we'll probably have more people. So I'm getting more than usual because, those donuts have been gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 10 dozen donuts. Like nothing.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. But also, one of the things I want to talk about for Easter is a reminder to tell people to scoochie poochie in.
Yeah. Yes.
Jamie Christie, I got you.
I would
Shout out to Jamie Christie.
I think Jamie was like quasi upset. Like,
he accused me of not hosting this past week because I didn't want to say scooch.
Is that part of it? Is that part?
No.
No. Like
no.
Okay. So
Kevin asked me if he could host.
He did, and he did. He did a great job. He
always does.
So okay. So how many? What's the over under on how many times you're going to have to say scooch? Like how many times? Are we looking at 3,
1.
5? You're only going to say it once.
I'm only going to say it once.
What?
Or else it loses its oomph. If I say,
are you going to say like
times.
scoochie poochie?
I'm not going to say scoochie poochie because I'm not talking to dogs. I'm just talking to people. So I'm going to say scooch, which Jamie again shout out to Jamie, was like, how has Jay never heard the word scooch? Like, what do you mean, where's the origin of it? It's just a word that everybody knows. And then I said, bless Jay's heart, he's from Florida. He doesn't know. And so you're not a Southerner, right, Jay?
That is true. Florida is not a Southern state. Well, no, I take that back. Parts of Florida are very Southern.
Yes, that's
like the middle of the state, you get like 50 miles off the coast. Either direction, and there's like this little, anywhere around like Gainesville, Ocala, and like north. That is very southern. But if you get to the coast, it's more New York, New Jersey. It is not the South, like on any level. Yeah. Right. So
he was like, "What do you mean he doesn't know scooch? That's a word. Who doesn't know that word?"
I mean, I know what it means because I'm sure, like in context, but it's like like scoot. But then even where to scoot, like
I don't know,
scooch.
I did not hold up my end of the bargain and look and see where that word came from. Though Natalie was researching the other last week.
Yeah.
What was
it Good Friday? Why is it Good Friday?
Yeah. Do you remember why it was Good Friday? She told us, Jay.
She did tell us.
But it's been a week.
It's been a week. I've slept since then.
Exactly.
And I've been doing construction since then. And we had a barbecue since then,
that's true.
That barbecue was awesome.
Sure.
Yes. What is it, Jackson?
The word good in Good Friday can also be understood in its Old English context where it means holy or sacred. Some believe the term Good Friday might have evolved from God's Friday, reflecting the divine nature of the event.
Excellent. Okay, so it comes from maybe God's Friday, right. Old English, holy good as okay. So it is holy because it is Holy Friday.
It is.
Like
Absolutely,
whatever.
It is.
So yeah.
It is. But yeah, we did eat some good barbecue.
Yeah, we did. I'm still eating some leftovers.
Same. We had it last night.
Okay, which of your leftovers do you like, the pork or the chicken better?
So we only brought pork home.
So we got chicken too. So
I know. I heard that when Carrie opened up the bag, the plastic bag that it was in, the Ziploc, that Elizabeth came over and sniffed and said, "Mommy, what smells so yummy?" And I told Christian that, and that made his day.
That made his day. That made So it was. Well, I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do it next time.
I don't know.
If we do it, if we have another next time, or when we have our next time, we're out of grill space. We need another grill.
We do. We need another smoker or something. Yeah.
We probably need a whole grill area, with an outdoor kitchen and this is the space. So I worked at I worked at a church in Phoenix, and I had friends that worked at another church in Phoenix, and that other church in Phoenix, they had a whole outdoor cafe as part of their church.
Oh, yeah.
And so you would go, and and it was just hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff, but they had a big grill area. And every Sunday they would grill, and they'd sit at tables, and they usually had sports on the TVs. Yeah. They had a bunch of TVs around the place. And it was just.
You just ate lunch after church?
You just ate lunch after church.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, you paid for it. And so it was $5 for a hamburger.
If you go out, you're going to pay way more than that for lunch.
So yeah. Okay, so it was one of those like that. But they did that they're a big church.
Oh, we
need
an outdoor pizza kitchen. An outdoor pizza oven.
Oh my goodness.
That would be fantastic.
See, I'm hungry now because I haven't eaten lunch.
I know, it's
lunch break.
I know.
And so now I'm all these things, all this food. I may have to go get some pizza or something.
I know.
Because I got to gear up for Passover tonight.
I know.
So I don't, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Well.
What else?
Golly, there's so much going on after Easter too. There's been this build up to Easter, as there should be, but also afterwards we have Graduate Sunday.
Starting a sermon series. Jackson's going to preach. Jackson's going to preach for us. Yep. I'm excited about that. It's going to be super good.
Baby dedication's coming up on Mother's Day.
Oh my goodness.
So lots of stuff coming up, which is all in the app, and VBS. VBS is going to be here before we know it too. So
we're going to be building pyramids in the worship center, and so it's going to be that's going to be super fun. Egypt.
The theme.
Can I talk about my new sermon series?
Oh yes.
Yeah, can I talk about that a little bit?
Of course. Yes.
Just tease it. It's a series called Prove It. I haven't done something like this in a long, long time. It's an apologetic series, and we're going to talk about just kind of evidence for Christianity, evidence for the faith. Each week it's going to be a statement of, okay, why I believe this. And we're going to go through scripture and culture and science and some of the stuff. And then afterwards, every Sunday, I'm going to have a live Q&A. Have an opportunity for people to Just ask questions. And it doesn't have to be just about that subject matter, about that sermon in particular.
So if it kind of sparks another question, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the first week is going to be why I believe that truth really exists. Why I believe there's absolute truth. And so that could generate a whole host of questions that are not necessarily about, hey, show me that right and wrong actually exist, but there's just a whole host of cultural stuff that could pop up and creep up out of that. So I'm excited.
Yeah,
it's going to be fun.
It is.
I haven't done something like that. We've been doing these really long expository series,
we have.
like almost 2 years in Mark, and then almost an entire year in Sermon on the Mount.
Yes.
And, even the Joseph story was short. Acts. Just a lot of good stuff. So this one will be different, and I'm excited about it. It's going to be great.
Good. Yay. Excellent.
So.
All right.
Passover, hope to see you there tonight.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
It is.
Good Friday tomorrow, hope to see you there. Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
You better
Invite
be there.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, our regular times.
What else? Is that it?
All right.
We
think that's
definitely got to
plenty.
make Ryan come next week. Next week, we'll bring Ryan.
I love
It'll be fun.
Okay, good. All right. Well, thanks for being here today, and we'll see you next week.